Warming Bernabel up next for the Mariners. That to right. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Hellman at the plate now. That's ball one.
1-0.
Fouled off. He was late. Fly ball center field. Chorio coming on. Hauls it in for the out. And up next for Seattle, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 1. Splits the plate. 0-1. High fly ball, shallow right field. Nabs it, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Geraldo Perdomo.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on. On track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
The 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. So up next, Lance Berkman doubled his first time. Swinging a foul out of play. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And a good eye there.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Here's Adley Rutschman. He's already homered in this game. Slider right there.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Back here at the friendly confines as we go to the top of the 4th. Here is Austin Riley. And that one sliced foul.
Well, these Mariners just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And that's in the dirt.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And it remains 2-2. swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Alfonso Soriano digs in now. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. That one catches the zone, and that's strike 2. Bases empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Next one in the dirt.
2 strikes.
And that skips in the dirt. And now it's filled up. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Has room, and he makes the catch. Ryan Braun up next for the Mariners. 0 for 1 so far. Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his bat. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom 4, and now the DH, Rafael Devers. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
That's outside. 1 and 2 to count. Just off the outside part of the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 7 in a row by way of the K. And now Manny Ramirez. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in L.A. called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
And that's another strikeout. 8 in a row. Unbelievable. Here's the third baseman, Edgar Martinez. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Grounds 1 to short. Desmond tosses to first, and the Cubs go 1, 2, 3. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton ready now for the 5th inning. And now the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Matt Holliday up next for the Mariners. Flied to right his first time. Just off the inside edge.
Ball inside.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. On the ground to third, Martinez sends it to first, and that quickly 2 away. And here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch just misses.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Headed towards the corner, and that is a foul ball. The M's trailing by a run, and we're at the top of the fifth. Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 2-2. And the slider just misses. Outside corner, got him looking. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Craig Biggio. There's a swing and a miss. And Craig and Kevin Biggio were just the second father-son combo to each hit for the cycle. Pretty cool for both of them. And you know how I love the cycle. And 1-2.
Talking about Craig's son, Kevin, he's a solid player, has a lot of his dad in him, too. Plays the game real hard.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Eric Davis, the next come to hit. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one for strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That misses.
Plate, ball one.
And the count 1-2. That's down
ball
and
two.
in.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. That ball's carrying. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Next
Ball
offering
2.
misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here at Wrigley Field, and now warming Bernabel. And that one fouled off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That's to third. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Michael Hellman.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. And that one missing low.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Ian Desmond up next for the Mariners. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch, and he just misses. That one down the line, and foul ball. Not close with that one. 2-1. And that one in the air center field. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the Emmanuel Clase taking over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Clase, in his 5th season, he throws a cutter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Inside, just missed. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 3. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Man at first, nobody out. Lance Berkman will hit next. That's inside. Runner at first with no outs here. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
And that one is inside. And that one fouled off. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Line drive, base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Gotta love the resiliency shown in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Clase, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. And there's one down.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
That one's in there. 1-2. Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. Steps on the bag for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here at Wrigley Field, top of inning number 7, and stepping in for the Mariners, Austin Riley. And ball 1. The next offering misses. 2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Tattooed to Tater Town. Population you, bro. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And we have a tie ball game. It's 3-3. Next to hit, Alfonso Soriano. Slapped foul. Inside, just missed. Fought off foul. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Off the mark there. 2-2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
That one misses. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. And now for Seattle, Ryan Braun. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Lorenzo Cain getting ready to hit. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Checks over to first. Back safely. And there's a base hit to left. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
Back-to-back base hits. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Digging in, Matt Holliday. Just off the outside edge. Check swing, and he went. Strike one. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 on, 1 out. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. There's Gary Sanchez. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Ramirez gets there. He's under it. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at the friendly confines. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Clase back to work. And that drops in for a strike. And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Couldn't catch up to the heater. And up next for Chicago, Edgar Martinez. That one's in there, 0-1. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Fires across the diamond, and Martinez is out. Jason Adam gets the call from the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And delivers outside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. Next offering is in for a strike. Check swing at a 3-2. Appeal down to first, and he held back according to Ricky Holiday. Eric Davis. The next Cub to hit.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Tap foul at the plate. Move to first. Biggio dives back in safely.
This is a good situation if you want to try to steal a base. 9-hitter, and you're about to turn this lineup over, so get a little momentum as you turn it over.
1-1.
Back to first, and he's safe. Runner takes off. Pitch outside. No throw, safe at second.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
That one outside. Ball 3. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. So now 2 on and 2 outs. Big spot, and here comes Jackson Chourio. Swing and a miss as he was late.
There was a high
0-1's
velocity
the count.
fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Ripped into right center for a base hit. Here comes Biggio around third. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. And they take the lead in the 7th.
Big RBI for him right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. And misses inside. So it's second and third occupied. They go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded. And there's a force at every base. 2 outs. Base is full. Next is switch hitting first baseman Lance Berkman. This guy with light tower power. Bubba Chandler gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And there's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. And stepping in for the Mariners, Warming Bernabel. Clips the outside corner. Strike 1. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Next offering is down low. Outside.
2 strikes.
Outside with a breaking ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Michael Hellman now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Fastball for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Looking to get the tying run on base. In the air, right field. Reddick try to get to it. Makes the grab. 2 down. Ian Desmond up next for the Mariners. 0 for 3 in this one. Just missed.
That's just out.
And that is out of play. That one found hard the other way.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
And that's in the dirt.
Down.
Out to short. Throws across the diamond. That's the 3rd out. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now the Cubs catcher, Adley Rutschman. Just missed. And it's fouled away. Not
Two
even
balls,
close
one strike.
there. And it's 2-1. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in the play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Devers stands in now, looks at that one inside. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. It's a bomb. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And they add a couple more. It's 6-3. Next to hit, Manny Ramirez. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Edgar Martinez, the next Cub to hit. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Reaching down, makes the catch. 2 down, bases empty. And next for the Cubs, Craig Biggio. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. And that one fouled off. 2 outs. Check swing, and that's a ball.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing instead of 0-2.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. He'll circle the bases. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 7-3. Here's Josh Reddick. He reached out a walk his first time. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. Gonna count 1-2.
2 straight.
2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 2.
2 strikes.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. And it's filled up.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And that's ruled a swing. Here is Austin Riley. That one out to right. Reddick towards the line. Brings it in. And there's one away. He's 2 outs away. Soriano, the next to hit.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Here comes the 0-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. The Mariners down by 4 here at the top of the 9th. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. That one missed.
2 straight.
Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. And up next for Seattle, Lorenzo Cain. 1 for 3. Grounder might be 2. Perdomo to second. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boo. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
7-3 is how this one ends. The Cubs go home a winner for Chris Singleton.
From the revolutionaries to the conservatives, a black united front is what we're about.
Yeah. The making of the mob, the changing of the guard, an angel from the Lord in ceremonial garb, the big homie in charge, main culprit at large, emerge over the odds, the victorious odds, the talented Mr. Trotter, a midnight marauder, if there's blood in the water, no stopping the top shotter, I drop multiple arms like candelabras on a mission, I'm chasing chicken like a chupacabra, salute your father, I'm headed back to Wakanda after the drama, rappers get medevac to the trauma. The lion separated from the pride. I rule Zion, I am the most hated one alive. Was fired, another one. I represent the unwanted, undesired. Wash my hands of it all, then raise one and testify to level. I'm guilty but justified.
I started on the streets when I was 9. When I started running around at 9, I knew what I was going to do when I was 10.
Trust the vibe when it's the fly sinister, Philly certified finisher, the prime minister, in God's image, the monument, the homages to the problems, acknowledging how to apply penance for the transgressions that I've accepted, and acquiescence of my own presence as I inspected my load of charges, don't get it, so stream it at your own discretion, every answer question, investment in your own protection, they be like black, or who knew we'd be receiving a new you, this Paul Zulu and Farrakhan, meet Pharaoh Khufu, misinterpret my level of genius and call it cuckoo. But the Swahili meaning of freedom is still you hooroo. To the booth guru, I deliver the truth to you. Who got the nerve to act as if this isn't proof to you that I will mobilize a militia and troop to you. No telling what I got in the system to you. If it's too brutal, look the other way like I'm robbing you. But surrender all your valuables as if I'm you as I slide. The hassle to the side like a tassel, the facade of the place I reside. It's like a castle, I'm the honorable. Pen say noir, my nom de gar, I'm the czar. The Peking to Paris is my kind of car. I'm the R, I'm the L, I'm the Kane. All correlated, unadulterated power, the king. Been coronated, wake up, no masquerade. Remove the makeup, it's no sleep and my eyes refuse to stay shut. It's gatekeepers responsible for this place, but historically the authorities been morally bankrupt. Into the execution of speaking of retribution, I was in the Lucifer even to catch the future. Me and the best producers out again, on route again. Airborne audio spores, it's like an allergen. So, in conclusion, I wanna clear the confusion. Any rumors the artist you're currently hearing is human. The shapeshifter, weightlifter, I hate it. I'm the great victor behind the bars, state prisoner.
She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my vein. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. Whoa. She's a slow sipper.